DJGamers.com.
So the goal here is to match the colored pills
How's that?
with the creature that is on your screen. So you match up the blocks. Ooh, I messed up. And try and clear the board. Now here we're doing the two-player battle.
Which is a challenge in its own right.
Oh man, I am screwing this up. And this is another one that Ray and I, and I'm sure many others, have spent many hours playing.
Crap.
It's a great challenge, and Nintendo has been prolific with their puzzle games over the years. They've had so many great puzzle game series, and for fans of puzzle games, such as myself, they've always had the best stuff. But I'm really not focused here, so I think Ray may win this.
I'm the Dr. Mario master.
So that was not a good round. We'll go for another one.
Yep. Yeah, Dr. Mario was a fun little puzzle game, and I wanted to throw this one in here just as kind of like just to show you the kind of depth that Nintendo had in their puzzle games.
Yeah, and this was another type of game that we didn't see a whole lot of on the Atari. There were some, puzzle and parlor games, but the puzzle game genre that we kind of know now started with Tetris.
Born with Tetris.
Born with Tetris, and its son was Dr. Mario.
So there were so many good puzzle titles coming out at that time. It just created a whole genre.
Yeah, everyone would follow over the years with their own takes on block matching and building games.
Crap!
But we really saw it start on this system. And with Nintendo. Nintendo pushed for these types of games because they were different, they were innovative, and they were fun. And that's was the whole meat of what they were trying to create.
What the f*** am I doing?
Oh, I don't know what the F I did there. Or there, jeez.
We're having a lot of what the F moments here.
Yeah, we're sucking it up here. At least I am. Not my best playing of Dr. Mario.
I'm not doing too hot myself.
The doctor is not in.
Oh, I can salvage this.
Oh, I think I might have just boned myself pretty hard. Oh, yeah, oh, this is going to be not good. This is going to be tough to pull back.
I might be able to salvage this.
So
We're definitely competing here, if you can't tell.
Yeah, we're losing our focus on our commentary here. So, this is Dr. Mario.
Yes.
And I imagine anyone watching it's probably kind of got their mind lost on the little pills, too. It's such a great design and really fun, brightly colored.
Oh, son of a...
Very difficult. And so, again, Nintendo has stuck with the puzzle game today with stuff like Brain Age. And so let's look at something in the puzzle genre, ties in age and ties in with Nintendo lore.
Together. We're just like, ooh, Dr. Mario.
Yeah, we're having trouble focusing on the commentary, trying to play it.
Getting completely lost in a game happens every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, everybody. Welcome back. And now we're going to take a look at Adventure of Lolo.
This was made by HAL. HAL was started by a guy that owned a computer store, and he had a bunch of young kids that were interested in computers as well that would hang out at his store a lot, and so they got together and decided to start the company HAL and started making video games. And one of the early founding members was a fellow named Satoru Iwata.
That name sounds familiar.
Yes, he was one of the young kids that was hanging out and became part of this little group. Traditional video game realm, and it's really working well for the company, and that's kind of their current direction. And to find out more about all that, visit our website and listen to some of our podcasts. We go into a lot of depth with that stuff.
And what Nintendo has planned for, their whole strategy.
Yeah, so this was an early game for HAL that really put them on the map and maybe got them recognized in Nintendo's eyes.
Good trap.
Yeah, so if you do these levels the right way, you can stay out of trouble. If I wouldn't have blocked those guys in, they could have came freely at me and tried to kill me. So these... Oh, lordy. These games are very, very difficult and will go on for dozens and dozens of levels, and they're tough to get through.
But they're fun. That's the thing. It's got that addictive quality to it.
Yeah, it's got that addictive. I want to play back through it and figure out how to do that the right way, quality that makes Nintendo games great, and probably one of the reasons that they latched on to HAL. And HAL would later create one of the greatest games, arguably of all time, Super Smash Bros. Melee. I mean, that game ranks up there with some of the best ever. So, let's do one more floor here and we'll move on. Yep, okay. There's Adventures of Lolo.
A very fun, a very quirky title. I'd say check it out. Welcome to 1905.
New York.
New York. And welcome back to Console Wars of the Past. We're doing the NES era here, taking a look at Little Nemo the Dream Master.
Now here is a personal favorite of mine. It's a really lighthearted, fun platform game from Capcom. And it's really fun.
That one.
And has a kind of a cool backstory. You're Little Nemo, you enter into Dream World here. And so everything's just crazy and wacky. There's, an upside down, topsy-turvy level. There's all these crazy Jiminy Cricket characters. It has a lot of, Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz type
feel to it.
It's, very bizarre, very, you don't know what's what. And so it's a really cool backstory that goes with it, I think. And they actually made a movie of this game, which I don't think a lot of people are aware of, because not a lot of people are aware of this series. They never did any sequels to it, so a lot of people have missed it. Now you get these...
Wait, they made a movie?
Yeah. Now you get these animal friends here. We'll go into that. You get these animal power-ups, and then you can get different abilities such as jumping higher, swimming, and some other things that will help you through the game. So, yes, they made a movie of Little Nemo based on the game, and it wasn't that bad. And it was, based in the dream world and everything, and I can't remember exactly how it all went because I was
What was the
young.
title?
Little Nemo.
Little Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
IMDb it. It's out there.
Capcom introduces Little Nemo, the Dream Master. We tapped into your deepest, darkest nightmares.
Hold on, Eddie. I think we got something. This could be it. I'm getting snakes, wasps. Wow, look at this stuff. Big-lipped tadpoles. This kid's turned himself into a killer bait. These kids are strange.
Who dreamed up something so weird? You did.
This one's riding a purple lizard. Holy smoke!
Little Nemo, the Dream Master, for Nintendo by Capcom.
You're gonna make a game out of this?
DJGamers.com.